Greetings, everyone. Welcome back. Also, I'm feeling very sleepy for some reason. I don't know. Welcome back to Honkai Star Rail. Why does it look like that? Why is my quality in 360p? There it is. That was weird. That was weird. Okay. But we're back playing Honkai Star Rail. I don't know how much left of the story is, but I don't want to finish it today because I want to play Honkai Star when Sparksy comes out, and there won't be any story expansions. And I think, and I don't really want to have that entire stream just doing whatever the fuck. I just want to continue the story in that stream, so I'm gonna make it as far as I am now, and then I'll make it far. Okay, I'll make it a little bit far. I have this much saved. I definitely have a guarantee Sparksy, and I'm definitely getting her within this amount of pulls because look at my pity. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. I'm 55, 56, 57. I'm like 58 pity. And I have 20 pools plus this additional. How much is that? Another 26 pools. So I have about 50 pools saved. Yeah. I have around 50 pools saved, so I'm definitely getting Sparksy. I really hope I get her within the first 10 pool though, so I can hopefully get her light cone. Because look at my light cone pity right now. I don't even think it's updated. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I don't know how much pity I'm at, but this is around maybe 35 so far. So there's a good chance that I will likely get because I think the last Lycon I got was, I don't know if it was a loss or not, or if it was fuck, what was his name? Anaxa's Lycon. I don't know. But I'm hoping to get Sparksy within the first 10 pool and then use all the rest of my 40 pools on fucking on her light cone and hope to get that. But we left off here. Let's go over here. Okay, also that music that was playing earlier, pretty good. I like the Pentagon music. Yeah.
A gang does not always flaunt brute force. More often.
Well, not the Pentagon, god fuck. The Pentagon. The fucking, I'm not that big a fan of Pentagon's OST. I like Plan Arcadia's OST.
Back then, who would have imagined Iron Hulks running wild on the streets? Little alone us gang members being treated like vermin.
You didn't call us here just to reminisce, did you?
Of course not. Please forgive Korstein's rude little test. That narrow-minded fella never understands why young people flock to things that come from other planets. Like Megatron, the Masked Heroes, and the Astral Express. What he does not see is that while cosmic novelties are more enticing, big shots of hail from the cosmos are even more fearsome. Wouldn't you agree?
You're a clever one, so there's no point in keeping up this charade. We're not Xianzhou's #1 assassins. You knew that already, didn't you?
Yeah, I might not live as long as those Xianzhou folks, but I got a decent eye for sizing people up. You may not be the #1 assassins, right? But your skills surpass even such assassins. So I don't care who you are. I pay good money for a sharp blade. But I don't give a fig about its brand.
And where do you intend to use this blade?
On the Sinwish Syndicate.
What?
No, don't get me wrong. I'm not looking for bloodshed. Instead, I intend to perform surgery on the Sinwish Syndicate. Look here. Through certain connections, I secured this mass correlation. The entry pass to the Eonic game. Some covet this treasure, while others fear it as a curse. Now, you claim the name of Xianzhou's #1 assassins, huh? So surely you came for this. You want the god's reward, don't you?
You are our employer. Therefore, the festival's prize should rightfully be yours. What do you want from the Eon, Mr. Polewave?
Aeon? I harbor no such an unrealistic desire. I'll leave this prize for you to claim as your reward. I'm happy enough to share in a bit of your glory. Whether you win or lose, all I ask is that when the press comes a-knocking, you say this. You were sponsored by the Sandwich Syndicate of Toughbrook. That is enough for me.
So this is a sponsorship deal? The Sinwish Syndicate only wants fame?
Since we are not truly in your employ, are you not afraid we might break our promise and ignore your request?
If you truly cared nothing for what I asked, why even raise the question, huh? As I said before, I may not have the long life of the Shenzhou people, but I do know how to judge people.
One more question from me, please. Why are you so set on chasing fame?
In plain Arcadia, Imagination exists due to wish power. And that wish power comes from the attention, curiosity, and demands humans place upon these imaginations. The Sinwish Syndicate was founded to provide for those imaginators who were ignored, had no wish power, and were not needed by humanity. Unfortunately, ever since that seashell woman rose to power, our path of blood and violence had run its course. That's why I want the Sinwish Syndicate to take on a new form. One that will draw more attention than ever before. The Sinwish Strangeling Pension Foundation, huh? What do you think of the name?
It's a cozy and heartwarming name.
So, will the three of you, accept this job?
Mr. Polewave's goal is surprisingly grounded. A gang leader won't survive this long by relying on bodyguards. It's about having a sharp instinct for survival.
He wants to launder his gang clean, but that will not be easy. In my view, the underboss may not see eye to eye with his boss. My thanks to you both. With your protection, I managed to leave without harm. Yet, we carried off the mask meant for the so-called Xianzhou's #1 assassin. When I think of it that way, this mask feels thorny in my hands.
That man. He seeks to enter the Phantasmoon games? What does he plan to do?
The
Whatever
Phantasmoon
his
games,
purpose,
chat.
This matter is grave. I'm afraid I must take my leave for now and report to General Yao Guang before making any decisions.
No need for that. I've been waiting here for you all for some time.
Madam Yao, you came in person?
Well, you see, I must admit I passed false information to the two behind you, sending them on a wild goose chase. I should personally ask for their forgiveness. As for why I am here, Miss Tingyun, you still have not opened the third pouch, have you?
Yao
That's
Guang.
true.
Whatever they give you, just take it all and bring them to me.
It better be candy.
What kind of after-the-fact strategy is this?
General, had you spoken plainly, Sunday and I would never have refused you. Why did you lie to us and claim that someone was lost and captured?
I didn't lie.
Chat, I
If
think I know
not
what
for
scene's
the
about to come
appearance
up,
of the
chat.
former
I think I know
videographer
what scene's about to come up.
and the runaway master of Penacony, Miss Tingyun would still be trapped in those brutes' endless probing. Her being lost and captured was exactly the future I divined. I also foresaw bloodshed awaiting the Sinwish Syndicate. Had it come true, it would have been because
I don't
Miss
understand the
Tingyun
hate
failed
for
to restrain her
historical.
strength
I feel like the
during the
models
clash.
look the prettiest
Yet,
out of all
with
the
you
Holy
two
Hood.
here, the
Even
gangsters'
if you
lives
compare
were
them to
spared.
fucking Genshin. And their
You
new
even
models,
foresaw the
even the
anomaly
older
with my
models look
body.
better than the newer models in Genshin. I feel like
Sometimes, even when fate
Zila
is
still
foreseen,
mods
it
a lot
cannot
of
be
the characters
changed.
in the game.
Fortunately, things did not come to the worst. As for Mr. Sunday,
The models in
I've
this game
heard
look
so
so-
much about you.
So
With
pretty,
my
bro.
1,000 feathered eyes, I had the
The only
privilege
thing
of
about
watching the
Zenless
broadcast
models
of your
that look is that they
entire
look
goddess-ending
smoother.
feat in
They look
Penacony from
smoother.
far away.
And I guess they're kind of
Truly
more
magnificent.
cutesy, but with
Let's not speak
HSR
of that
models,
misstep anymore, General.
a lot of them look pretty.
Rather, we have brought back the mask,
Essentially,
as
Yao
you
Guang.
asked.
Like it's
How
the
do
newest,
you
it's
intend
the
to use
newest
it?
model.
Surely
Or
not
for the-
just to
one of the
hold
newest
it and block
characters,
the
and it just
Stellaron
looks
Hunter's entry.
That was the plan, but from one cost spring
Fuck my
100 outcomes. Now that the mask is in my hands, there are many possibilities. What do you say about using it to lure Blade here and strike him down together?
Hell yeah.
Or perhaps I could wear
Let's
the mask
fuck
myself
Blade up.
and personally compete in the Phantasmoon games. That'd be interesting, right?
I don't know about that, Yao Guang.
Each mask used is gone for good. The Stellaron hunters will be left with a real headache. That'd be truly killing two birds with one stone.
Madam Yao, this is deadly business. It's no laughing matter.
Also, one of my
Deadly.
cats.
Miss Tingyun, that is exactly why I am here. Not to put Blade in his grave, that is. His ties to the
'Cause we're trying to
Xianzhou have
find him.
long since frayed.
Like he was
There was no
underneath
need for me
one
to snatch
thing
someone else's assignment
before.
and come here only for his
But whenever
sake.
we went back to look there, he wasn't there anymore.
Snatch someone else's
And it's
assignment?
just, I don't know. He looked all over
So
the
the
house.
Xianzhou envoy was supposed to be someone else?
To be frank, this journey to plain Arcadia was meant for Jingyuan, the divine foresight. The Lawfu Cloud Knights recently returned from the great battle against Iron Tomb, and the honor should have been his. Yet, before his departure, I cast several divinations on all parties involved and received this result.
With the Huns as primary subject, the divination reads as follows. The hexagram resolves as fire. The change occurs in the fourth line. It comes without warning. Death, abandonment, preservation at the primary subject. The divination reads as follows. The hexagram resolves as heaven. The change occurs in the fourth line. One may leap or remain in the depths. No fault incurred. With the finality as the primary subject, the divination reads as follows. The hexagram resolves as earth. The change occurs at the top line. The dragons clash amongst the wilderness. Their blood-stained heaven and earth alike. This is the portent of bloody conflict. With Plan Arcadia as the primary subject, divination reads as follows. The hexagram fluctuates between earth and fire. The changes occur at the top line, neither fully luminous nor wholly obscured. It rose to the heavens at first, only to descend back into the earth. What does this even mean? Joy turns to sorrow, with the fate of the next 10 days at the primary subject. The divination reads as follows. The hexagram fluctuates between heaven and thunder. The change occurs at the 5th line. For those who present moral and virtues, no remedy is needed for good fortune to follow. So there are more big shots to come. Just how many more surprises are waiting for me?
Incineration, death, abandonment. I may not know divination, but even I can tell that there is no good omen.
Unfortunately, the two top diviners of the Yuchui and the Lafu, in other words, my junior soror, Fu Xuan, and I, cross-checked each other's extrapolations and came to the same astonishing conclusion. An Arbiter General will fall in this Arcadia of elation.
Even so, you're still taking the mission meant for Jingyuan?
Yes, I contacted the Marshal and took over the task. I've simply never seen such a bizarre fate and wanted to witness it.
Even if it means your death?
It's only death. If I can die
crazy.
in these Phantasmoon games to achieve a moment of godhood, then my death won't have sullied the Xianzhou's honor. Miss Tingyun, hand me the mask.
Yo. That's crazy.
Well done. You have hit your fitness goal. Another active
crazy.
and fulfilling day.
You have hit your fitness goal is crazy as well.
Sorry, Sunday. My body instinctively sensed danger.
The face Sunday made afterwards, though.
Once the mask for joining the Phantasmoon games is worn, it binds tightly to the
It's only
supplicant
death. Yeah,
and
it's only death.
manifests
It's
the
perfectly
shape
fine.
of the wearer's soul. I read something like this in the Views of the Universe from a Star Skiff. It's confirmed now. This mask is indeed genuine. Congratulations,
My dick is
Mr.
also genuine.
Sunday. You're now a supplicant in the Aeonic
Yeah, it's a
Gang.
genuine 15 inches long.
What exactly are you trying to do, Seer Strategist? Twice now you've acted without warning. Do you mean to make an enemy out of the Astral Express?
Dan Heng, let me take care of this.
Sunday,
What the fuck are you gonna do Sunday?
you planning to fight?
Don't worry, I'm no match for this general.
Okay, now they're using telepathy? Since when the fuck did they have that ability? Since when could they use fucking telepathy?
General Yao Guang, how do you pierce my thoughts? I ran a check with my tuning, and there were no signs of any outside intrusion.
Does Sunday have
They
fucking
say a
telepathy?
diviner
That
can't
is,
read
I don't really
hearts.
remember much from
I call
Penacony. It
that
feels
the
like it's been
excuse of
forever.
mediocrity.
It feels like it's been forever
Mr.
since I played
Sunday,
Penacony, so
You're
so you might have been able to
fascinated by the
fucking read
Phantasmoon
minds or some
games.
shit. I don't know.
You even wondered, what
Like
if I
talk-
wore this mask? Didn't you?
You can even divine thoughts like that?
No, I'm simply good at seeing using my eyes.
But
Though Mr. Sunday never asked to examine the mask,
that's what eyes are
he's
for.
glanced at it at least 3 times since we started the conversation.
That's crazy.
Given the character and manners of someone as noble as him, I can't think of any motive for this action but genuine interest.
Sunday?
Yes, I did think of it.
And
For a
Dan Heng's
moment.
all like, what?
I
Random
even considered
bullshit.
putting it on.
So, I merely gave you what you desired. This is no trap. It's just an unexpected gift.
And I have Yao Guang on my alt account.
During the Phantasmoon games, I'll give every ounce of aid I can to help you seize your chance to have an audience with the Eon.
During the Phantasmoon games.
General Yao Guang, as far as I know, throwing out heavy profits first is usually a lure to make others lose. We've only just met. I don't understand why you'd go this far.
Why belittle yourself? Every move I've made is to carve a sliver of possibility from the impossible. With my eye of Ishvara, I see you're the only one in this land who doesn't need to do a thing for me. Simply acting on your own will can bring change.
Your own will.
Indeed. Dan Heng, I do want to learn more about this world. Because this world of elation fascinates me. Is plain Arcadia truly a paradise? An Arcadia that its name claims. I once pursued a mistaken vision of paradise with stubborn resolve. Even now, I can't say for sure what a true paradise should look like. That's why I want to see with my own eyes whether this Arcadia lives up to its name.
So then,
This
as long
Arcadia.
as Mr. Sunday acts, that omen of death Madame Yao foresaw.
Of course it would still come to pass. Did you think just a lavish gift could let you stroll out of Destiny's shackles alive?
Pardon me for butting in, but does the Xianzhou know about this?
This is such serious business. I'd never make this decision on my own. I've talked it over with the 6 charioteers of the Yuchue. If something happens to me, I'll line up a solid successor. She headed to the Yuchue on the day I left on this mission, just in case anything went wrong. There, with the other potential successors picked by the 6 charioteers, she'll train at the Omniscience Sapientia Academe in divination arts, war strategies, and civil governance.
You mean Lady Fushuan? She'd take over the Yuchue after you?
Fushuan? What Fushuan?
What Fushuan?
If I don't make it back from this trip, maybe Qingchue from the Law Fu Divination Commission could take the seer strategist position and command the Yuchue. Qingchue and Yuchue. Ooh, what a perfectly rhymed match.
Qingchue, bro.
As
Ain't
for
no
the
fucking
details,
way.
shall we discuss
Just like,
this somewhere
what?
else, you think?
Fushuan? I think I'm gonna pick Qingchue. Yeah. That's fucking crazy, bro.
Map says the Acid Detective Agency should be right here. But why is there just a magazine publisher's office?
Holy for bully!
I'm gonna lower the music a little bit more.
Big drama hit Raffia Academy!
Sounds like chinchilla.
A
For
furbo?
what?
Taking photos? You really can find anything in the land blessed by Aha. Let's go ask for directions.
Dude, the best character ever, Silverwolf. Hello, this fucking Furbocom reporter.
Hey, little furbo. Know if there's an Ashen Detective Agency nearby?
Beats me! But if I find 10,000 credits on the ground, I might recall a spot.
10,000 for directions? Fine. Job first. Oh, wow. Looks like 10,000 credits from my account just hopped to end up in yours for no reason. Now, spill.
Whoa! Generous, miss! The place you're looking for is upstairs. That detective's renting my boss's space for his agency. But he's zonked out in the day, and his doors are locked at night. No clue how he earns any money. Maybe he's a vampire?
So they're closed? Then how do I meet this Ashen Detective?
Beats me. But if I find 50,000 credits on the ground, I might recall that too.
You stinky furbo! Begging for a smack! Scamming our guest!
Bruh.
Time to go.
Hi, I'm Narrator, receptionist at the Ashen Detective Agency. I'm the assistant of that Mr. Detective.
Dude, I don't like these fucking monkeys, bro.
Narrator? What sane person gives their pet that name?
That would be the dude upstairs. By the way, that mangy Furbo didn't fleece you, right?
It did. A full 10,000.
Do you want me to catch that sneaky Furbo for you and get your money back?
Nah, save your breath. Got it fixed. Money's back in my account, plus the last 26.5 credits from that guy's account balance.
Oh, not bad, Punk Lordian hacker.
You seem pretty knowledgeable. So, would you mind showing me the way?
This way, please, Ms. Hacker. Sorry, but you will have to take a side path. The landlord of this magazine office fled to dodge his debts, and creditors have been storming in one after another. In the end, Mr.
How do I do this?
Detective sealed the front door entirely.
New form imbued with special power. Click the ability button to shoot arrows, which interacts with mechanism. Yeah.
So, there's even a shooting button. That's interesting.
There's something up there. Heh. Bro. What's wrong with his eyes? I don't fucking know.
So many Furbos.
They're all employees of this magazine company.
There we go. Anything over here? Nope. What even's in the point of that? Ugh. Whoa! No! No! There we go.
Why
Let's go.
does this scene feel like a punishment round from a game?
Office survival is way more brutal than any game.
It's so hard to get these. There we go. Okay. Bro! Oh. Okay. Damn. Can't shoot you. Okay. Okay. How do I... How the fuck do I... Oh, that. There we go. Now let's go.
So, this is where the detective lives?
Yes, his office and living quarters are one and the same. It is a little shabby, I admit. At this hour, he is probably fast asleep. Visitors here are rare indeed.
Visitors being rare. That really does sound a little sad.
Please, come with me. I will wake him at once.
Okay. Well, that sculpture has a little face there. I want to kill the
Let's get down
Furbos.
to business. I can stroll around later.
Bitch. Silver Wolves are cock blocking me now.
Time to get up, Mr. Ashvale.
Yo. Yo.
Times do I have to say it? Just leave
Dude, like the
delivery
fucking
at the door.
Elden Ring reference is crazy.
To disturb my sleep.
The Elden Ring reference is
Mr.
crazy, dude.
Ashvale, this lady is not here for food delivery.
Oh, then she must be here to kill me.
This is the same voice actor as
Sadly,
Lagus, by the way.
Not that either.
What do you mean, sadly?
Not here to deliver food and not here to kill me. How strange. Oh, then you must be a client. You are here to hire me for a case.
Your order of guesses is a little heartbreaking. Yes, I am here to commission you. Something has been stolen.
Oh, what did you lose?
A person, along with an ancient mask that should have been mine.
Uh-huh.
Interesting. Are you here to join the Phantasmoon games?
At that moment, a cloud of suspicion rises in the detective's mind. Who exactly is
Asheville's pretty funny, but like I probably wouldn't
Mr.
ever
N,
pull him.
Stop the voice.
But I might pull him at some point. I'm not pulling him on his first run. I'm gonna say for Silver
You
Wolf.
pay me 900
But she comes
credits
after
an hour
Asheville.
plus 2 bananas just for this.
Asheville
don't you?
also has a short banner. Like,
Yes, but
span.
at least throw me a
It's
few
only
clues
running
while
for
you're
one
Between a
phase.
detective and their assistant, at least one of them should know a thing or two about deduction, right?
Technically doesn't have a
A
short
name
banner. It's
flashed
just that
through the
version's gonna be
otherwise
short.
empty mind of the
He's gonna run
detective.
for the whole version,
This
but it's only gonna be him. No,
unremarkable-looking girl was,
and then a
in
rerun
fact,
character.
One of the top 10 most wanted terrorists on the IPC's bounty list, a Stellaron hunter.
Kafka!
Silverwolf! Jeez, Silverwolf! Mr. Ashley, did you get your head caught in the fridge door or something?
I feel like I need to wipe my personal data again.
One of the Interastral Peace Corporation's most wanted fugitives with the highest bounties comes to commission a broke detective. Ooh. I have seen plenty of stories like this. So, the next thing would be me
crazy,
getting
bro.
dragged into a massive conspiracy and forced to run for my life, right?
Drop the paranoia. I came to you because I hacked into the Security Bureau's criminal record system. What I found was shocking. In all those bizarre police cases, you were hired again and again. The curious case of the Harmony Sect Communion, the mystery of the Ghost Bullet Worm Express, the serial ghost resurrection incident, the super non-serial locked room murders at Kooky House, you helped solve them all.
What?
You may not be the most famous, but you're probably the most capable detective around here, right?
Is nothing private anymore. Whatever, tell me, how did you lose your mask?
Today was supposed to be our meeting with the Sinwish Syndicate.
All right, now let's talk about the commission fee.
Excuse me, I haven't even finished my sentence yet.
A true great detective can know a case without ever leaving the room.
While he sleeps, I gather the intel. We already have the basics about today's fiasco with the Sinwish Syndicate. And those 3 Cienjo #1 assassins who scammed the mask.
Can you handle it? Money is not a problem. Do you take dirty money?
Sorry, no dirty money. And please do not withdraw your payment plus the account balance after paying.
Oh, then how about this? This is the IPC's turf, right? Turn me in for the bounty. You take the reward, and I bolt afterward. We Stellaron hunters sometimes use that trick to raise funds.
Or maybe we could discuss the possibility of taking dirty money? 30 million credits? Pay us after the work's done.
Deal. I'll try to get that money over the next few days. Here's my contact info. Update me the moment you have any news.
Pay us after the work? When did our office have a rule like that?
That rule got made just now. Oh, my dear Mr. N, did you truly want to take dirty money? I have come up with another way to make money. Let me reach out to a certain big shot first. Madam Pearl, I've obtained solid intel.
Mr. Asheville, the chance of you initiating a call at this hour is...
Yo, it's the most controversial lines, bro. Like,
Let me guess.
Everyone got
You are
all
finally
fucking
ready to
pissy
consider
because of
my
this
offer.
fucking line in English.
No, I found the trail of the Stellaron hunters. They are here in plain Arcadia, and they even plan to crash the Phantasmoon games. I can send you her coordinates quietly, without anyone noticing.
Quietly, without anyone noticing.
The Phantasmoon games? The moment your IPC chose to speedrun it, it was fated to be more than just a game of fun. And you want me to take part? That is asking a bit much of an old man.
Ah, we should have taken that hacker's deal earlier and turned her in for the bounty.
An unexpected bonus. So Pearl still has other masks hidden away. That makes things much easier. Seems that listening in on one's partners after wrapping up business is a habit worth keeping. Hey, Lady, where are you?
Did you find the mask?
Not yet, but I've got a new lead. We might have lost one mask, so I just need to find another.
Fine. Promise me this. Next time, don't take contracts on the dark web using names like Xianzhou's #1 assassin.
Okay, okay. By the way, can you tell me what script Elio gave you this time?
A completely blank page.
So, what you're saying is that this Miss Sparksy, who was originally just a virtual avatar, has now crossed into reality and taken an entire school's staff and students hostage. I get it. So, it's just a typical case of the idiogenerative imaginary phenomenon.
What? So, where? When are you heading out?
Heading out? Where to? Oh, you mean going to Graphi Academy to arrest this illegal imaginary? We can't. I just received notice from the Department of Aberration Defense. The first supplicant of these Phantasmoon games has revealed herself, and she's none other than Miss Sparksy, the one you mentioned. Although you're honored guests of the Astral Express, you seem completely unfamiliar with the laws and customs of this world. During the Phantasmoon games, we do not traditionally interfere with supplicants' actions. That's their privilege. In other words, since she's a supplicant, we security officers can't do anything unless she causes actual harm.
She took an entire school
They
hostage.
say she took a school hostage, but the intel I have says otherwise. Oh, right. The news broadcast is about to start. Here to watch?
What?
Hello, everyone! Welcome to Full Wish TV's special news segment, Arcadian Morning Report. I'm your host, Poofy.
Hi, everyone. I'm your host, Snowy.
We've entered year 1999 of the Arcadian calendar. What an exciting time! Just one more year until the new millennium.
Over 500 years ago, a famous prophet made a prediction. In year 1999, a terrifying devil will descend from the sky. Will this prophecy come true? Can plain Arcadia safely make it through this crucial year?
You idiot! Are you cursing our viewers? They didn't tune in to hear your fear-mongering nonsense. Just read the news and stick to it.
Yes! Incredibly, after just 15 years, the Phantasmoon is full again, and the time for the Phantasmoon games is upon us once more. Surely a blessing from the master relation upon us, Arcadia!
Which supplicants will appear in these Phantasmoon games? And what mind-blowing miracles will they bring to everyone? With permission from the Department of Aberration Defense, we'll be following and reporting on the Phantasmoon games from start to finish. Just now, the first masked supplicant has appeared.
How intriguing! Who are they, and where did they come from? Let's take a look. Wow! Internet famous streamer Miss Sparksy announced 2 hours ago that she's donning a mask to become a supplicant. The Department of Aberration Defense has confirmed the news is authentic.
I know this voice
As an
actor.
ideogenitive imagine, Miss Sparksy's birth wasn't approved
It's
by
like
the
an
Department
NPC,
of
so I don't know how
Aberration
easy it
Defense.
would be to find a
But
voice
that
actor.
hardly
But
matters at this
I know
point.
this voice actor, I think.
What sort of miracle does this live streamer plan to produce during the Phantasmoon games? Let's switch over to her stream and see.
Hold on. Her name is Snowy. Yeah, because I know this voice actor.
Yoo-hoo! And we're back from the commercial break. A big thank you to Love Insurance for being the title sponsor of today's Sparkstacular Arcadian Adventures livestream. One person, 1,000 faces. 1,000 faces, one person. Who will Sparksicle become today? Ta-da! Time for the big reveal! Everyone, follow along with Dean Sparksy of Graphia Academy as we check out how our new transfer student is settling in. Marge, say hi to the camera. Sparksy, don't you dare mess with me. I, March, am not someone you can easily push around.
Yeah, I don't know how to find her. But like,
I'll
we got,
have you know I'm
we got
the
this
disciple
version of Mark, bro.
General Jing Yuan of the Luo Fu and General Huayan of the Xu Ming. I've undergone rigorous Xianzhou sword training. Others might fear you, but I sure don't.
Fun
Marge
fact,
seems
March 7th
quite
has the most
worked up.
amount of outfits in the entire
Is it
game.
because she's a bit nervous about her first live interview?
We do have Don
Alright
Hung,
then.
but he has
Now,
3. While
let
March
me interview
7th
my
has
colleague, Mr. Yang.
her original outfit, her skin. Hold up. And then Evernight plus that version of March. Hello everyone, I'm Walt Yang, a history teacher at Graphia Academy. I'm honored to be selected as this year's most popular male teacher, and I'll continue to strive to nurture even more outstanding talents.
Alright, that wraps up our interview for now. Let me give you all a sneak peek at what's coming up in our next live stream. Thank you all for your wholehearted support. Sparksicle will work hard to repay your kindness. In 3 hours, I'll be hosting a special live stream performance, Sparksicon, alongside our special guests, the legendary Nameless from
She's
the
fucking hooking
Astral Express, who have
Sparksicon,
carved
bro.
countless legends across the cosmos.
That's crazy, bro.
Tell your friends, your family, even your enemies. Let's set aside all grudges and meet in the stream to witness the most dazzling
Sparksicle
light
official.
up Plain Arcadia.
Sparkstacular. Look at that. Her chat, bro.
Now, see, Miss Sparksy was just doing a program with your friend. It's fine, really.
Oh, the Shenzhou General's honor. Oh, the Astral Express reputation.
So these are the nameless of the Astral Express?
That's hilarious! I heard they're supposed to be great heroes who saved other worlds, but look at them now! Switching to comedy in a heartbeat.
With other spectators in the plaza laugh and joyfully hit to shake off the chill creeping.
Soon the whole of Plain Arcadia will be saying Sparksy caught the Astral Express crew in one go and made us the butt of jokes. Our reputation would also turn into her trophy.
Oh, right. Please keep this Phantasmoon Games emergency response guide safe. There's some sections in it might come in handy.
I ain't reading all that. I ain't reading all
If
that.
there's nothing else, I'll be going now. See ya.
Okay.
See? I told you so. Even calling
Sparkle.
the police was useless.
How did you get here? Aren't you supposed to be Sparksy?
Right now, you're
Oh.
their only hope. And that red boss lady of yours. She's here too.
Are you all right? Did you get hurt when you ran away?
You showed Himiko the strange mask that a young girl drew for you.
So, March and Welt are both trapped in Graphia Academy now? And that girl called Sparksy took the mask too.
I wasn't vigilant enough.
No, it's not your fault. I underestimated the complexity of the situation behind these games. Coming back to my homeland was meant to be a relaxing vacation for everyone. And I also wanted you and March to experience the atmosphere of elation in this world.
I'm gonna be right back. Get some water.
Throughout the history of the Phantasmoon games, there have been many instances of cooperation between supplicants. But this time, forces from across the cosmos have turned this into their own high-stakes poker table. Rather than honoring the elation, these players are far more eager to savor victory for themselves, itching to knock everyone else out of the game. Sparksy is one such troublemaker.
Oh, we can't let her get away with this.
It's dangerous to rush back to school on courage alone when we don't know what Sparksy has done and what she's planning to do. For every supplicant, there are 3 key acts that must be completed once the Phantasmoon games begin. The roll call, the miracle, and the promotion. Sparksy has completed the roll call. She took the mask and declared her entry into the games, drawing everyone's attention to the news that the first supplicant has appeared. Next, she must strive to make a miracle happen. Bear the people's wishes and answer with a great feat. If I'm not mistaken, Sparksy is waiting for us to walk right into her trap. For her, there couldn't be a better opponent than the Astral Express for this first battle between supplicants. What could be more earth-shattering than defeating a renowned cosmic hero on a battlefield of her own meticulous design? So here's the question, Sparkle. Based on what you know about this imposter, what's her real agenda for joining the games? Simply toying with and defeating the Express crew alone won't be enough. What kind of world-shaking miracle is she after?
Yeah,
Sure,
Sparkle,
she's a
you should
fake.
know.
But she's still a fake of Miss Sparkle. Guessing won't get us far. If you ask me,
Because
we should check
Sparkle
out the
and
tavern.
Sparksy can't exist at the same
Night finds and
time, I
leaves
don't
there.
think, right? But it's just weird because why the fuck is Sparkle here when she was literally just live streaming? You mean your tavern?
The Masked Fool's headquarters. The World's End Tavern.
Hell yeah.
That's right. How could we pull off something this insane without Miss Sparkle's prized collection I've been hoarding all these years? That imposter must have known this well. Before this operation, she definitely went to the tavern, using my name. Most fools can't tell the difference between me and that imposter. Or maybe they just don't care. But if we can find out who I talked to and which treasures I stole from my collection of items, we'll naturally figure out what that imposter is up to.
That's a good plan, but I can't let you act alone. Can you take both of us into the tavern?
Take this business card. The address of the tavern is printed on it. However, you'll have to find your own way to the tavern. That's been the rule since it was established, and there's nothing I can do about it. Since there's still time, I'll head out first. You two can come over when you're ready.
Apparently I'm only halfway through. Apparently I'm only halfway through the fucking Plan Arcadia story, which is like, bro, what? Can Sparkle be trusted?
I'd say she needs us more than we need her. Relax.
So when I at least stream for 2 hours today,
What you need
probably,
the most is
then I think
ease.
the final stream I
Don't
should
dance
finish.
to your enemy's tune.
Which will be
Find
when
your
Sparkle comes
own
out.
rhythm. Now it's our turn to set the
Next
steps.
week, I think. World End Tavern. Location, Dovebrook District, near the Sinwish Syndicate.
Dovebrook District. It's been a while since I've been home. Perfect timing. Don Hung and Sunday have made some new discoveries. I asked them to meet up with us later.
Okay. Himiko's home is in Dovebrook District?
Don't get your hopes up too high.
Why?
Looks like this vacation trip has gone right back to our usual trouble magnet mode.
Okay.
Now
Also,
this is the kind of vacation
my
the
Saber
neighbor
team is
just
back
has
to how I
savor.
had it when I first got her. I've been using Sparkle for Saber's team, but now I replaced her with Ting Yun. Which I need to build Ting Yun better. Because Ting Yun's everything's fine. Her traces are all like this. I can't quit farm. What am I sitting at right now? 327 and 4 of those with 300 right here. Okay. I have her signature light cone. I have her E6. Her relics are all the best set, but I need more attack for her, I think. Well, she has higher attack than Don Hung. Although, yeah, she has higher attack than both of them. What else does she need? Yo, there's elation specific here. A base stat that affects elation damage and can boost the multiplier for elation damage dealt. What? Did they add a new fucking thing here? It'd be crazy if they added like an elation like section here. But we're going that way. Oh, car. The Divergent Universe reset. I gotta do that at some point. Puzzle. I feel like doing that. Planet Arcadia looks awesome. Look at this. These trees look a little bit weird. They could have picked like any other color but yellow, but whatever. Well, I think white trees would have looked better. You know? Because I'm pretty sure they were supposed to be pink, but they can't do pink. Just because it would be way too similar to Japan. And that's a kind of no-no. I don't know. But I think white would have just been a better color for it. The fuck did you say? A chest. At some point I'll explore everything. But well, I can't do all that now. We're going over here to this side. I think I have been over here, but you know, it's just whatever. Loki could have probably teleported, but you know. Going this way. Yo, it's this area that we went before.
Quite a bustling district. Is this really where Himiko lived back then?
It's been 15 years since
15 years is crazy.
I wonder what's become of these houses now. If they're being rented out or if they've been sold off already. Perhaps they've become like the Graffia family. Nothing but empty shells of their former glory. Let's go. Stay safe on the road.
Okay. This place low-key kind of looks like Japan more than the previous place. It just has all of this random ass language though. That's the one thing that kind of just makes this whole area weird. Because yeah, it's very neon and shit, but it's just the random language just doesn't make it, I don't know. But it's very, also the random balloons. There's way too many balloons. I feel like that's just something that, I don't know. There's way too many balloons. Everything else looks cool. It's just that I don't like the random ass language and the balloons. Hey, what the fuck is this guy doing?
Seems to have changed a lot.
What the fuck is this guy doing, guys?
Great Raccoon, you really came!
There's a Furbo calling out to you. Why don't we go take a look?
I don't wanna talk to that guy. I'm going this way. Bye. Enemies aren't attacking you, but you can just attack the random NPC enemies on the side of the road. That's crazy. What is over here? Okay, the vending machines, that definitely reminds me of Japan. Very messy over here. Holy fuck. Why are you just clapping? They're breaking down.
Since we've got some time to spare, let's go explore a bit.
Man, fuck you, Himiko. You're cock blocking me too? You're cock blocking me just like fucking Silverwolf, bro. That thing. Okay.
Rest assured, I haven't forgotten a single thing about the compensation.
Uh-huh.
This Furbo was actually waiting outside the magazine's office just to make amends? Furbo absurdo.
And you are?
The tabloid journalist who took my picture. I told Himiko about the whole series of events with the tabloid journalist following you and the compensation claims. Heh, it looks like the Destiny wanted you to meet again and maybe score you a nice fat paycheck
Would
while
you
at
mind
it.
coming into our magazine office to talk? Let's discuss compensation, shall we?
Okay.
It looks like the magazine publisher has taken over this entire building.
Could it be?
Strictly speaking, the entire street where this building stands belongs to my family's estate.
Bro, what?
It's said that, in their heyday, the Graphia family owned property all across plain Arcadia. But by my generation, very little was left. When my journey reaches its end, will anyone in this world be able to inherit anything from me?
I will inherit Himiko's will.
Sorry. I made things a bit too heavy there.
The other one was Mom.
Come, let's go inside the magazine office and see what this little Furbo is up to.
Okay. Let's cook him. Let's cook the Furbo. What if I enter through here, though? What if I just go this way, huh? What if I don't go into the Furbo office and I go into the Ashvale office? Oh, yeah. Oh, I want to claim that. No. Whoa. Whoa. So I can just get all the coins again. That's great. Then let's go. We're at the Ashvale office now. Ashvale's not here. Ashton Detective Agency. Dim lighting, mountains of case files, a tangled web. Oh, okay, well. Imagine a detective. Snack pantry. Okay.
Hey there, pair of
Oh.
brains.
Well, I didn't even.
Impressive predator to visit you.
I didn't even need to go in the fucking hole, dude.
Signal detected.
Didn't even need to go in there because it still took me.
Don't run. It's the Great Raccoon from the Astral Express. Furbos and raccoons. We're all one big family.
No, I hate Furbos with a burning
You're
passion.
not. You're all just here to collect debts, aren't you?
I hate you. I don't know. You guys are candids?
Great Raccoon, that jerk of a company president ditched everyone to dodge the debts. We brothers haven't gotten paid in months.
That's crazy.
As you can see from our sorry state, even if you sold us all for Furbo Hot Pot, you wouldn't get much money back. But
Let's do that anyway. Let's do it anyway. Let's sell them all for Furbo Hot Pot.
Furbo benefits.
Let's do that.
After all, Furbobo Weekly does have quite a readership.
Uh-huh.
Right now, the hottest
And yet you aren't
thing
making
in
any money.
all of Plain Arcadia is the arrival of the Astral Express. Once you become the company president, Great Raccoon, Furbobo Weekly can go full throttle for you, becoming the Express's exclusive media outlet, churning out a string of hot scoops. In no time, Furbobo Weekly will be the #1 gossip magazine. We won't have to worry about our salaries, and Great Raccoon won't have to worry about compensation.
You want me to work for you for free?
No way! As your devoted fans, me and my bros sincerely want to compensate you handsomely for your emotional distress.
A magazine publisher? Now that is interesting. What do you think?
Is Himiko also interested?
These furbos may be crafty and full of tricks, but they can definitely help us out. A media outlet working for you, and a network of informants who can run around everywhere? Having a logistics team like that during the Phantasmoon games would come with many perks. And best of all, they're free.
How about you show me your perks? So tell me, what does a company president have to do?
Being a company president is actually super easy. Just follow me.
Okay. So I just sit down and then what the fuck are you doing? I just click some buttons. Ding! Successfully logged into the Furbobocom editorial backend system. Your position, president. The Furbo journalist will invite you to the work group chat. Remember to save any good stickers. Help yourself to the coffee and tea in the break room, though it's usually not that great. From 2 p.m. to midnight is when the magazine is most active, so try to stay online as much as possible. The Furbos are very obedient. As long as you know a little about management and handling subordinates, they can write any article. But if they run into problems they can't solve, well, the staff might be entry level, but the president sure isn't. That's on you. Remember, there are only Furbos and the president here. If you notice anyone else's presence, don't look at them. Don't respond. Last but not least, once you're here, you can't leave. Okay? From recurring predecessor to the former president. Bitch! Sounds like a horror game. Oh no, it's a hit piece. President, look! Or President, don't look! Beep, beep, boop. According to reliable intel, the Astral Express's trailblazer, Karma, is joining the Phantasmoon games. The Phantasmoon games are a Plan Arcadia local event, so why would some outlander be fighting tooth and nail to get in? The answer, she's using it as an excuse to get close to Sparkticle. Karma wants to stir up gossip. She is desperate for clout. This is disrespectful to Sparksicle and all of us Sparks heads. Crossing the moral line for both human and imagine, CEO Pearl needs to conduct a thorough investigation of the Astral Express crew ASAP. And don't even tell me to wait for the facts. Ever since she announced joining the Phantasmoon games, every defense just makes it look worse. Hashtag stop blind worship, hashtag taking a stand. Sparksy's clout isn't even worth chasing. They're the Astral Express, so get it straight. Who's riding whose coattails here? This is Plan Arcadia, so of course Karma's mooching off Sparksicle. What kind of trash is this? You know the media could get slapped with a defamation suit for publishing this kind of stuff, right? Is your age even as high as your shoe size? Just fucking Twitter, bro. Help, my friend is totally obsessed with baseball raccoon para prints. Please save me. Cut ties with them. They're so not worth it. This is crazy, bro. Step right up. I'm for Prezo and satisfaction's guaranteed. President, please take a look. Are we good to go live? After a thorough investigation, the defamatory remarks regarding Karma were made by one of our staff members acting on their own accord and do not represent the stance at Furbocom. We sincerely apologize to all our Furbocom users and friends. The Furbo in question has been suspended pending review, and if this happens again, they will be immediately terminated and permanently blacklisted. Regarding this matter, we once again convey our unwavering position to all users of Plan Arcadia. I was reading that, but I couldn't fucking read it all because it wouldn't let me scroll. Publishing articles will increase the subscriptions and raise our best sellers. Next, I'd like to introduce something else. Hold up. Robocom's media outlet that loves Karma the most. We've witnessed all the hardships and struggles she has endured along the way. We hope more people will join us in being Karma's rock-solid support. By the way, the Furbo in question has been completely beside themselves these past few days, feeling like they sold out their journalist's soul for clicks. They've always loved Karma, and publishing that hit piece will probably be the biggest regret of their life. We ask everyone to please be understanding and give them some time to prove themselves. I hope we can all support Karma together. Don't just talk the talk. How many copies of this issue of Fluffy Across the Blue did you actually buy? I told you already, Sparksy paid for a hit piece. Why is Sparksy gotta be so mean? Fun fact, slander's a crime too, you know. Arrest this Sparksicle love. Arrest this Sparksicle love. The rumor's fake? Then the raccoon's mine again. Okay. Hashtag Arcadia News. Hashtag My Life in Pictures. Has anyone noticed those instant cameras popping up around the streets? You can snap pics of yourself and other people inside. Plus, each camera has its own unique photo theme. Capture not just your own life moments, but others too. Come give it a try, everyone. Okay. Alright, I got it. Now delete the post. If too many people find out, I'll be stuck waiting in line. Why is a Furbo giving birth to photo? What? What? Why is the Furbo giving birth to a photo? What? What do you mean? Guess what I saw? Mr. Yang from the Fluffy is teaching Woof Woof, Don, and March Bunny. No karma is because she doesn't go to school? She seems to be that famous PhD from Paperfold University. The Sparksicle, bro, sis, dropping culture like that? Mad respect. Does anyone even care about my credentials? I care. Okay. The video. Full Wish TV. Oh, fans of the fluff. Sorry to keep you all waiting. The trailer. Let's go.
The conductor still couldn't hold on.
How long are we going to be depressed?
We can't go back to the past!
March! The conductor can still be saved!
What the fuck is this shit, dude?
Let's go!
One Last Journey is the animation song.
Our trailblazing is just getting started!
Okay. Hey there, you can now smoothly watch your favorite, the Fluffy animated videos right on your phone. Tap hashtag official download channel to download the latest Full Wish TV app. Plus, get 3 days of Ultra HD membership for free. Where do I click to download? I've been tapping forever, nothing's happening. OP, your link's broken. Sorry, hun, we're editing the post right now. I'm so over this. I seriously hate this shop. Working is literally ruining my life. OP, you forgot to switch to your alt account. It's because half an hour. It's been half an hour. OP, you still there? Just laugh it off and you'll be fine. Fucking Twitter. Am I the only one who cares about when the Fluffy's cartoon is officially airing? What should I do if I don't have enough data? Speaking of data, what do you guys do with unwanted SIM cards lately? Flia is an official secondhand trading platform. For more info, please click link. There's nothing more annoying than people like this who can't tell them advertising. Okay. Next one. One-on-one professional counseling. Get your smile back, no strings attached. Join the hashtag Research Society of Happy Smiles. Enjoy a beautiful new life of happiness. Exactly. No copy pasta. VIPs have long backstories. Continuous citizen. But is that really the case? Exactly. Just a cup of tea. Cosmic Traveler. Can someone explain this to my dad? I'm worried he doesn't know what's going on and might get scammed out of his money. Dang. Thank you. The young master at home finally smiled. It's been so long since the young master laughed like this. I've got 3 rules for posts I won't click. 1. Won't click if there's ad links. 2. Won't click if it has 0 likes. 3. I won't click if it's from Research Society. Okay. Should I like it? Nah, I ain't liking that shit. I'm liking this though. Hell yeah, left a like. Next one. Hashtag Parallax Corp. Hashtag new release. The latest Mech-Soul Aloy mech from Parallax Corp is being fought over by both the Daybreak Squadron and Sam. Launch day is on the very last day, or the very last night of the millennium. What are you waiting for? P.S. I'm definitely not saying that working on Parallax Corp gets you employee discounts. You get one of these mechs just for working at Parallax Corp? Sign me up. Nice, the fans all love it. Definitely add it to my cart. Absolutely perfect. Hashtag Parallax Corp on fire. Hashtag breaking dimensional walls. Hashtag leading new trends. Hashtag Parallax Corp. Hashtag top influential company of the year. Hashtag on thumbs up to join Parallax Corp. Hashtag graduates apply to Parallax Corp. This video is really well made. Man, total waste of 20 hours. Geometry for life. Hit me up for that insider discount. Scalpers, snatch them all up before time, man. Stop fighting already. You're not gonna kill each other like this. Fuck out of here, Sparksicle. Oh, where's TV? You got a fucking gun them, bro. What's the Furbo doing? Bro's just there for the advertisement. That's crazy. Bro's just there for the advertisement. Hashtag Arcadia News. Hashtag Campus Ghost Stories. Finished homework mysteriously vanished. Break time keeps getting shorter. The cafeteria lady's hands start shaking. The library has a sleeping zone effect. Done reading? Want more? Go ahead and read it again. What? One day, I'm gonna take down every clickbait artist out there. Hey there, watch what you say online. The internet isn't some lawless wasteland, you know. Does anyone have the cafeteria lady's contact info? I'm a 65 born... What? I'm a 65 born warm-hearted guy. No house, no car, just debt and lots of potential. I'm ready to struggle alongside her. This is what rotted my brain. They actually did it. They did it? Detective passing by. I think I know who that is. That's all superstition. Posted in Ghostly Grove. Name's Cedric K. Come find me in my office. What? I think that was the principal. Or something. It's like, what do you mean come find me in my office? Only recently did I realize that, whoops! I've been pampered way too well by Parallax Corp. I'm not about to have tons of money or unlimited freedom. It's that kind of blissful compliancy that comes with all your needs. That comes when all your needs are met and you just want for nothing. What? Every day I can rate my Light Paul Express deliveries 4.8 stars or higher. My coffee's always artist and crafted, and I'm rocking those deceptively low-key yet minimalistic work tees. Low-key said low-key, bro. A different one every day of the work week. My office, Purelux Corp HQ, has floor-to-ceiling windows overlooking the park, and when that warm sunlight streams in, I realize that everything happens in my life is just chef's kiss perfect. Hashtag job hunting, hashtag big tech, hashtag corporate unhinged. Wait, I scrolled down, but where are the references? Wait, is this an original post? Whoa, what a bombshell! Is the spoiled corporate slave vibe trending in Planet Arcadia now? Hold on, check the tag the influencer used. They're one of us. What time do you get off work every day? 11 o'clock, lol. Bro's name is just Purelux Corp employee. That's his name. That's crazy. These are the sponsors. Okay, so we have these are the sponsors. Okay, contact us. Contact address: the Brooks District, Furbo Alley number 2, Furbo Weekly Magazine Office, 2nd floor. Business inquiries at Power Prints. Recruitment contact at Furbulizer. Furbulizer? What? And Furly? Anytime, anywhere, Super Furbo will be there. All rights to final interpretation of this publication belongs to Furbobo Weekly. Any resemblance to actual persons or events is totally Aha's fault. That's crazy. We got all of them. You can claim rewards here by leveling up the bestseller plan. Hot topic are all gathered here. The more you investigate, the more you can post. Don't forget to exchange those Arcadian tokens you've collected for rewards. That wraps up the introduction. I'll hand things over to you now, President. Okay. I'm gonna claim my rewards. So, what exactly? I got this. What is this? Balloon Furbo, a treasure gadget that can be used indefinitely. After use, one basic treasure location will be displayed. Okay, that's actually really good. We're basically just getting a treasure compass now. That's crazy. I don't even have to use the Herta anymore. We're basically just getting a treasure compass. Okay. I'm gonna get the mask. Let's go. I need this mask. An origami mask styled like a raccoon in trailblaze fashion. I need the Aha mask, but I need to reach bestseller rank 16. Okay. Submit. Damn, what is this? A Plan Arcadia. In Plan Arcadia, where wishes can become strength, your desires to hold the light high and become a hero had answered your call. Taking physical form to inspire your journeys onward, accept it. What the fuck is this? Trailblaze mission rewards, welfare level up. I don't know. Okay, claim. Let's go. Oh, and then we get this, a wallpaper. Okay, Great Raccoon, besides me and Par Prince, you have really met the rest of the Furbobo Weekly staff, right? A lot of Furbos have been dying to meet the new boss. I'll add you to the work group chat right now and introduce you properly. Hey, a new Furbo is here. New Furbo's gotta drop a selfie. Should I drop a pic? And everyone, the new president's here. A huge welcome to our president with the red-hot superstar baseball raccoon, as our president Furbo Weekly is finally gonna make it big. Oh no, I'm so sorry. It's the president. All hail the president. All hail the president. Where's your greeting? Furblix keep spamming earlier, so I muted them. Can't believe I didn't recognize the president. These Furbo eyes of my... Oh, I'm sending over a glam pic too. Just much. Great Raccoon, why don't you share a photo too so everyone can get to know you better? Leave a mature, professional impression. Leave a quirky and playful impression. Leave a mysterious, enigmatic. I'll do this one. Wow, the president looks so mysterious and unpredictable. She's got even more faces than me, the thousand-faced Jolene. Yeah, I nearly have our senior president. Oh fuck, dude. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, dude. Okay. Oh wait, am I late? I just saw this. Is this the new boss? Are we finally getting a new boss? I knew it for Bobo. Well, without someone calling the shots, we were going nowhere. Having a leader now is absolutely fantastic. Boss, how's your day been? Everything's going smoothly. Did you have breakfast, lunch, dinner, midnight snack, coffee? If there's anything you need help with, just let me know anytime. Furblix is always here to help you out. Bro. Sorry, Great Raccoon, I muted them again. They were just spamming way too much. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Hold up. Okay. Hot topic. This one. No way! There are still people out there who actually enjoy playing these ancient 8-bit games? Oh, I'm so Furbulizer. What? Pure gameplay through and through. Want to give it a shot, Grey Raccoon? Hold up. Beep boop prez a fan from the live stream of my neighbor's kid's cousin's middle school physics teacher just told me about something super weird. Can you believe it? That phone booth on the street corner is ringing by itself. If you get curious and pick it up, then what? He didn't tell me. Anyway, President, you gotta go check it out. Quick! Beep boop. Great Raccoon, have you tried the ultra hard challenge game Star Rabbit sponsored by Moonlol? Her challenge game Star Rabbit sponsored by the Moonlol. Talk about deep pockets. The Moonlol folks went so far as to commission a custom game console just for the game, so everyone could play for free. If only our magazine company had this kind of money to burn. Okay, let's do this one. Navigate. Let's go. Where is it? Oh. Head down. Okay. What does this guy sell? Is this the comic? Yeah, that's the comic. I think I already bought everything. The phone in the phone booth keeps ringing. Should you answer it? Take it. Perhaps someone's looking for me. Hello? Miss Mary? Hey, hello there. This is Miss Mary speaking. Why'd you toss me out like that? I'm definitely gonna come find you. I don't remember throwing you away. You are Mary? But who is Mary? Wrong number. Hanging up now, bye. I don't remember throwing you away though. How cruel. Not only did they abandon Mary in the river, they're even pretending they don't remember it. Is this a Ring reference? Let me help you remember. When you were little, I was your favorite doll. I guess not. But you grew up. The heartless and heartlessly left me in the closet. Then you moved away, leaving me behind, and even tossing me into the trash can like some worthless rag. Right now, I'm in the trash can. I'm definitely coming to find you. The call's been cut off. The phone booth is locked. Could I have actually stumbled upon one of the Planet Arcadia's urban myths? The phone rings again. Answer the call. Hi, this is Miss Mary, and I'm currently in the underworld of Belobog. Wait, so you're traveling all the way here from way over there? The call's been cut off. The phone rings again. Hi, this is Miss Mary, and I'm waiting for the tram in Belobog's underworld right now. That's way too far. I might end up trapped to death in this phone booth before I even make it here. Hey, take it easy. I am the one who needs to catch the train, not you. Ever heard of the saying, take it slow and smell the roses? That's exactly what I'm doing now, moving at my own pace and taking in the sights along the way. After all, life's journey is a long one. Could you hurry up a little? The call's been cut off. The phone rings again. Hi, this is Miss Mary, and I am at Perdido Station right now. Don't worry, I'm on my way to find you. My gosh, that was fast. The call's been cut off, but the phone starts ringing again. Hi, this is Miss Mary, and I'm right behind you.
Mary Express! Right behind you already!
What you got from Miss Mary was a letter from Bellabog, signed by none other than the king of trash cans. The wind carrying my love for you has finally reached Planet Arcadia. Come back to Everwinter City to visit when you have time. Wait, where did Miss Mary go? Thanks, old friend. I've missed you. Wait, where did Miss Mary go? Guess we'll have to catch up next time. What the fuck was that, bro? Let's go back. How did I miss the teleport waypoints? Because there's one inside. I don't know how I missed it. So let's go all the way back. Back up there.
Thank you for your interest in the research society. That's
Oh,
all
fuck.
it takes?
What?
Okay, from now on, I'm your new
Okay,
company
that's weird.
president.
Woohoo! Great Raccoon is our new company president! Ha! Whatever mission you assign, we brothers will get it done for you. Anything else you'd like us to do?
Change the name of the Gossip Quorum.
Boss, you don't like Furbobo gossip?
No.
What name would you prefer then?
Moonchat Death Notes. Custom name 3. Never mind, let's stick with the old name. I want to do Death Notes, but custom name 3 also sounds really fucking funny. Fuck. I don't know which one to choose. I'll pick Death Notes.
Ugh, my heart just skipped a beat. But that's okay, as long as the boss is happy. Are you sure?
This is the one.
In return, make sure you create some big news stories. Oh, and that journalist Furbo who wrote that slander about you? HR will fire him. We don't need an employee around here who's got beef with the company president.
Wait, send them to gather intel at the school.
I heard a supplicant has appeared at Graphia Academy. Should we have him take some pictures there for you?
Sure.
No problem. I'll arrange it right away. This Furbo will issue the order. Stay tuned for his first-hand report.
Looks like you're already getting into the groove of being a company president. We're pretty much done here, and Don Hung and Sunday should be arriving soon as well. I'll just have them meet us here at the publishing house.
We'll wait until companions arrive. Wandering about. I want to wander about. I was gonna do something. Because I didn't get this. I didn't go through the door. The poster slogan reads, "Follow the light and trailblaze the unknown. Inherit the will of Akavili." Okay. Why the fuck is there a little emoji dancing on the toilet symbol? I want to come back into the computer. Because I just did that in Tail, so I can post it. Even to this day, phone booths can still be spotted all over the streets of Planet Arcadia, and you can even occasionally hear ringing coming from them. You read that right. This reporter followed up on a tip from an enthusiastic reader and went to investigate in person, only to get quite the fright from Miss Mary herself. Many thanks to @MaryExpress_Mary for accepting our interview. That's crazy. And don't forget to follow Mary Express's live stream. There are creepypastas every single day. A jump scare delivery service that's fascinating. How scary could a story be? Why don't you tell us one right now? Oh well, I live alone and I found a photo of myself sleeping on my phone. Does that count? Ah! I used your service without knowing what I was getting into. Now you owe me a new pair of pants. Account deleted. Okay. But we got 50 Stellar Jade. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, 50 Stellar Jade. Whatever. These Furboli look mad. These Furbos look mad sus. They're all basically wearing the exact same outfit, just with different colors. But whatever.
Looks
You may
like
go.
Don Hong and Sunday haven't arrived.
Yeah, whatever. Let's wait. After a brief moment, Dunhung and Sunday arrive.
Miss Himiko, we're here.
Slower than expected, huh? Looks like you had quite a harvest.
That's, difficult to say.
Ah, Miss Himiko. And Benefactor is here too. It's been a while. I've missed you all dearly.
Miss Tingyun, are you representing the Xianzhou on this diplomatic mission to Plain Arcadia?
This is a matter of great importance. A humble girl like me doesn't have that kind of standing. I'm just tagging along with General Yao Guang of the Yuchui to help out with odd jobs. I happened to run into these two on the way.
The Seer Strategist. What happened on this journey?
Sorry, there was a bit of a hiccup. I accidentally put on a mask of elation. Now I'm a supplicant in the Phantasmoon games.
That's crazy.
Well, that's quite unexpected.
I know the Express has been seeking to join the Phantasmoon games, and I've been quite curious about that. Sorry. Did I make things more complicated than they needed to be?
No need to apologize, Sunday. Though you may not be one of the Nameless, you're still a companion on this journey with us. No Nameless would stop a fellow traveler from finding their own path.
Many thanks.
But wait, did you just say accidentally?
It's a long story. I'm afraid we'll have to wait for General Yao Guang to explain it herself.
She was with us just now, but somehow disappeared without a trace.
Madame Yao is always like this. She probably disappeared suddenly to deal with something urgent.
This Seer Strategist is just as elusive as the rumors say. Should we wait for her?
No need. I wouldn't dare impose. The tides of fate shifted. I had to delay my steps to arrive at the proper time. I asked for your understanding. Oh my. Counting me, we make exactly 6. Let me do some calculations. Your fortune in the coming days looks grim. You'd better watch out. Wheel. Makes sense. You got what you wanted today. The fates spell danger. This matter is most likely connected to that blade. Ah, the little fox's misfortune has overflowed into good luck. She's blessed with constant good fortune, a true harbinger of prosperity.
Bro.
Huh. That's weird. I can't see yours.
Bro.
So, you're that trailblazer Fushuan mentioned.
Yup, that's me.
Your reputation precedes you, Seer Strategist. I'm Himiko, navigator of the Astral Express. Whatever's on your mind, you can discuss it with me.
My sincerest apologies. When a diviner encounters someone whose fate is unfathomable, we can't help but feel 3 parts excited, 3 parts flustered, 3 parts curious, and 1 part awestruck.
What do you mean by unfathomable?
My eye of Ishvara can scan the aura of fortune surrounding each of you, manifesting as weal or woe signs above your foreheads. I'd like to divine your fortunes as a welcome gift. However, this person, really surprised me. I can't see anything from her at all. Are
Yeah,
you
I'm
really
here.
free to try any choice? To do anything you want? Does an Ishvara like you actually exist in this world?
I don't know what you're talking about. I can indeed see the options. I see. Terminus. That's just how we are. That's just how we Stellarons are.
You might be onto something. When it comes to eons, divination often goes haywire and no proper reading can be formed.
What do you think this means, General?
Also, what's crazy
As
is
an
how people were
Ishvara,
fucking
their
just
mere
picking
presence in the playfield
her
creates a
bracelet
variable
out of literally
in the game.
everything else on her
It's both a
design.
blessing
Her
and a
design looks
curse.
really awesome and looks really
As I
cool.
said
But everyone
before,
was
the
complaining
wheel
because her
and woe of us
bracelet
six align
is
with the
not
6
a
lines of
circle.
divination.
But even then,
If
how do
she
you know it's
represents
supposed to
woe,
be a
then the
perfect circle?
hexagram falls to water, where
Like-
dangers lurk above.
Like, how the fuck are you supposed to, like, how do you know that they just didn't do the
If
way
she
it looks
brings
on
wheel,
purpose?
then the hexagram shifts between wind
Everyone was
and
complaining
water,
about how her
presenting a
fucking
great
bracelet looked,
opportunity
even
to
though if you look at the rest of her design, they're just freaking
Auspicious.
cherry picking, bro. Cherry picking, just to
So,
slander HSR.
the fate of our journey in plain Arcadia rests on her decision.
That's way too much responsibility for me to handle.
It's not as mystical as it sounds. While an Ishvara has far greater freedom of choice than ordinary people, they're still caught in the currents of fate. I just want to remind you to choose wisely.
Back to business. I take it you're not just here to read our fortunes?
I am here to greet everyone, to apologize to the Express Navigator for my previous indiscretions, and to borrow someone from you.
No, I'm not going. Are you gonna take Sunday?
Miss Himiko, now you understand how I ended up wearing this mask.
I get it. She says she wants to borrow you for an operation. I want to hear your thoughts. If you're not comfortable refusing, I can speak up for you.
Oh, you two. No need for whispers. I can hear you loud and clear.
Bro.
How did you... Well, since the General heard us, would you mind telling us your reasons for doing this?
I'm collecting variables. During this journey, I'll be acting as unpredictably and irrationally as possible. Don't be surprised. Some Arbiter Generals excel in battle with their wit and valor. Others master the art of forging weapons, and some guard the Netherworld with their lives. I, however, fight for the Alliance by calculating and manipulating fate itself, peeking into the future. I'm here to discuss matters regarding the Anti-Destruction Alliance, and then I'll head to Astropolis for the vote. That's the real business. But according to the divination, this Arcadian world faces an extraordinary danger. When a bird's nest falls, no egg will remain unbroken.
Are you saying we'll all perish along with plain Arcadia? What's going on here?
Intel indicates that a serious Xianzhou criminal is attempting to join the Phantasmoon Games. This individual has been infected by the flesh of Shuhu, the emanator of the abundance, and is extremely dangerous. According to my interpretation, his long-suppressed violent nature will eventually become uncontrollable, bringing catastrophic disaster to everyone.
There's no way he could do that.
That's the divination's answer. Rather than asking whether he could, we should ask, how would he do it? My divination shows dragons clash in the wilderness, their ichor dark and yellow. While the term dragon clash could simply mean fierce battle, could it be foreshadowing a great calamity from your conflict with Blade? Perhaps this prophecy has other interpretations, but with my limited intel right now, I have to prioritize Blade, this most volatile and dangerous factor.
I I've heard that different interpretations of prophecies can lead to completely opposite outcomes. Until things become clearer, it's better to reserve judgment.
Let's put that aside for now. In any case, I've brought along a creation forged by Blade himself. If things get out of hand, it might temporarily restore his sanity, giving us a brief chance at victory.
What is it?
Blade's going to Fortnite, bro.
I'm sorry.
That's what
but
he.
fate
That's
has
what he's
shifted
doing right
once
now.
again. I must take my leave.
While they're playing Arcadia.
To put everyone on the express at
Well,
ease,
Silver
I
Wolf is on Planet
solemnly swear
Arcadia,
that Mr. Sunday
fucking
won't
Blade
be
and
obligated to
Kafka
do
go to
anything for the
Fortnite.
Cienjo. On the contrary, our delegation will give him every ounce of aid within our power.
They
What
need to
did
make
you say,
Fortnite
General?
a canon planet.
Aid within our power? She's gone.
Damn, bro.
Oh, that was quick. Madame Yao must be really busy.
Has she vanished into thin air like this before?
Where'd that chest come from?
Yes. I don't know the details myself. With Madame Yao, it often happens and no one knows when she'll return. She doesn't do it on purpose. Allow me to apologize on her behalf.
No worries. At least we know what the Cienjo is up to. Right now, 2 companions from the Express are still trapped somewhere. She and I
Not
must head
trapped
to the
somewhere.
tavern to
We're trapped
uncover
inside
some
of the
clues.
fucking.
If Miss
Inside
Himiko
of
needs my
school.
help, please don't hesitate to ask.
Are March and Mr. Yang in trouble? I'll go with you.
No, you and Sunday will act together with the Seer strategist. We're not at the point where we need to call in reinforcements yet. The situation with Blade
I hope when Himiko gets a new
unusual.
form, they fix her hair color.
That
Her hair
Seer
color is always just—it's just too
strategist's
vibrant. I don't know.
Aren't just baseless worries. I don't want to see the Phantasmoon games bring catastrophe to my homeland. So this is also my request. To put it in the General's words, please do your best to introduce new variables.
Okay. There's a chest here. I already opened this chest. The fuck? Why is that chest back there? I already opened that one. There's a chest in here. Yo. I need to talk with Himiko and prepare to head to the tavern. Yay. I got a variable dice. Since I bought the battle, yes, I bought the battle pass. I got this. This is the Lycon that I got. Because you never know. It might be good for Sparksy, but I'm hoping to get Sparksy's Lycon anyways. So this could be a good one for the Trailblazer or Silver Wolf. But I don't know when I don't know if we're likely getting a free 4-star Lycon during the story like we did with Amphorius. We got 2 free Lycons from Amphorius that are both good for the Trailblazer. This one, which was free, and then this one, which is the one I use on her because of the special skill. Like that special skill right here. And that's what this Lycan specifically for. Dan Hung, I have another battle pass Lycan on him. I have her Sig. Also, I recently got this one, Eternal Calculus. I've been using Himiko's Lycan on Herta, but now I put Eternal Calculus on her, and her crit rate's at 6-7, which I do need better crit damage, bro. Her crit damage, my crit is good and all, but her crit damage is just way too low. She should be doing more damage than she does now. That's probably why she's not doing all that well right now. I need to fix her. For Anaxa, his crit damage increases by a lot when I have him paired with Herta, so that doesn't matter. Which actually, when entering battle, if the team has 2 or more erudition characters, increases all allies' crit damage by 80%. So technically, her crit damage increased by 80%. So that would be 190. You know, just saying. Just saying. Hello. Look. Put Tingyu next to Fugway. Yeah, they look the same because they're the same. They're the same but different. You can notice the the difference in details. Again, one is a 4-star and one's a 5-star, but you can notice the difference in details. Like if you specifically look at their knees, like their knees and legs and stuff, just look like, you know, Fugway looks a lot cleaner than Tingyun. Yeah, I don't know, whatever.
The IPC, Masked Fools, a Cienjo General, the Stellaron Hunters, and the Nameless.
Uh-huh.
Some came for the Alliance. Some for the Eon's game. Whatever their reasons, a storm is brewing in the skies over this world. But at least we got some good news. Sunday has joined the Phantasmoon Games. He can help us in our showdown against Sparksy. Let's rendezvous with Sparkle at the tavern. We must uncover why Sparksy entered the Phantasmoon Games, and what sort of Sparksicon she's got planned for Graphia Academy.
So how do we get to the tavern?
When I was little, I heard a few urban legends. They say the entrance to the tavern exists behind every single door in this land. But those who aren't invited, or haven't found their destined path, can never step inside. This time, we already have the Fool's invitation in hand. As for the key to open the door, there's a silly rhyme on the back of the business card. For revelry and drinks galore, no need to search from door to door. Heed the fool's riddle with care to find the key that leads you there.
The riddlers again?
So, about the fool's riddle, got any leads?
A long time ago, you scoffed yourself. Who even remembers after all this time? But you do remember when Sparkle first met you, she told you a riddle.
Whether they look up or down, the moon that humanity gazes upon in the sky is always the same Phantasmoon.
Looking up makes sense, but looking down? How exactly do you gaze at the sky?
By watching the sky reflected in the water.
Oh, it seems fate ties you to the tavern. I get it now. The answer is Dovebrook.
Okay. Head to Dovebrook and find the entrance to the tavern. But the tavern's behind every door. Why can't I just say the password and enter through a door?
Countless legends. It's no surprise the door to the legend has it that the master painter Graphia once drew water from the Dovebrook to wash her paintbrushes. Many later artists followed suit. Hence it's up looking at Dovebrook's scenery. Memories from my student days just come flooding back.
Himiko's student days?
They're not exactly interesting memories. Back then, Dovebrook District was teeming with gangs. There were hooligans running around everywhere, and some really loved messing with the students. I was taller than my peers, and happened to be training in martial arts. To stand up for my juniors, I would occasionally get into scraps with the thugs on the streets. The people who fell into the Dovebrook River would cover the surface like bean sprouts in noodle soup. It all feels like it was just yesterday.
Himiko Noodle Master.
Sometimes the thugs fell in. Other times, I took the plunge myself. Back then, I was a bundle of restless energy. The teachers always said I was like a wind-up toy that never stopped banging its drums and cymbals, stirring up a commotion wherever I went. In the blink of an eye, 15 years have passed. Hard to believe someone as reckless and willful as me became the navigator of the Astral Express. Now's not the time to wax sentimental. We've reached the banks of the Dovebrook. So, where's the tavern entrance hidden?
I don't fucking know. Great. We're gonna have to go into the sewers. Go into the sewers, What the fuck? How the fuck did that happen? Whoa. Incline jump is surface. Okay.
According to the business card, the tavern is near the Sinwish Syndicate headquarters. Let's check the other side of the river.
I need to shoot that. And hop on that. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that. Okay, that's pretty cool. I almost got crushed there. I can just interact with it. Grab that. And then grab that. And I can come back. There we go.
Hey, folks! Have y'all heard the joke about the Dovebrook?
Come on, tell us.
Yeah, one day, a criminal escaped from prison. He ran for his life, but just when freedom seemed within reach, the Dovebrook blocked his path. With his pursuers closing in, the man prayed to the river. I am hammered by the law, stained with filth. Oh, pure flowing waters, please do not swallow me. A voice from the Dovebrook replied, there's a pedestal of light upon the water. Step on it and you can cross. The criminal wept. What pedestal of light? It's only the moon mirrored on the water, an image that shatters at a touch. If I step on it, I'll fall in and drown. Guess how the Dovebrook answered him. The Dovebrook said, you're not hammered at all. Otherwise, how could you still tell the moon from a pedestal?
That's such a dry joke.
It's fine. You don't have to buy me a drink as long as I can make you laugh.
That joke sounds like a hint. Could he be a fool from the tavern? Maybe if we find the fragile moon he mentioned, we'll find the way into the tavern.
The moon's reflection. So fragile it shatters at a touch.
What? Okay. That was random. I have to go into one of these things again.
Sparkle's riddle says this. Whether looking up or down, they all see the same Phantasmoon when gazing at the sky. We've gazed at the sky already, so next...
We go find where the Phantasmoon is.
From this angle, the moon's reflection is right here. It does look strange in the water. If what the card says is true, and the Fool's Riddle is the key to entering the tavern, then this moon must be the door lock. Come on. Let's take a closer look at this strange moon.
Step into the reflection into the water. Okay.
Keep going.
Let's hop into the
Chase
boat.
that moon's reflection.
The ferry. Okay. Shit's so random, bro. Ugh. Now let's enter.
Looks like the fools are guarding the moon's shadow tight. Find the switch and blast through the obstruction. Shatter the moon lock, and we're one step closer to the tavern.
Okay.
Let's try again. Something's back there. Is that a key?
I don't fucking know.
The moon is about to break. Let's try again. The key has dissolved
that's
into
a key.
the water. The water's surface is about to change. Look, the tavern's shadow has appeared.
Damn, bro. Enter. That's shit. That was a terrible relic. The free relics you get are never good. Like, bro, why even give them? Because they're literally never good. What the fuck is bro doing? Yeah, let's enter another tube.
If we follow this path
I've been through so many
ahead,
tubes, bro.
we should reach the tavern.
I almost forgot.
Okay.
You're a full-fledged trailblazer now.
That was crazy. We've made it to the tavern. I've already technically been here because this is where that card game event was. I already completed that
So
event.
this is the World's End Tavern.
There's only one event that I have not completed. and I can't do it. It says I have everything, but yet it says, or no, like I've looked at it. I have everything, but it says I'm missing 40 more Stellar Jade to collect, and I don't know how to fucking get that.
Like a single grape on a great bunch. This is just the part where the tavern connects to this world.
Sorry, but this looks like a regular lounge.
The so-called plain Arcadia isn't really an Arcadia either, but who's complaining? Life goes on, doesn't it? If you're looking for something that's true to its name, take a ride on the Astral Express. Funny thing is, it's literally a train. You know, can't find a single trace of astronautical engineering on it. Wait, you two are navigator of the Astral Express and the raccoon on board, right? I've seen you in the news.
Nice to meet you.
Friends, a big shot is here. A real knee slapper incoming.
Really? From the Express?
You're not so freaking way enthusiast, are you?
Express folks come to the tavern too?
Do they even have a sense of humor?
Can I get your autograph?
Sign the song with my foot. I'll never wash it again.
Everyone, curb your curiosity. These two are my guests. Even the most mischievous among you should know when to stop and mind your manners.
Sparkle! If it isn't little Sparkle. We've all heard your joke. Take the mask from a masked fool, and what's left but a fool?
Oh my! Wouldn't a masked fool be better off without the fool? An empty mask sounds even better, no?
Oh, did he just say your joke?
Don't take an idiot's words too seriously. Unless you want to join them. All right. Now I can finally entertain my guests without interruptions. You two, this way. Let's talk about the imposter.
Okay. Is there anything here? Ashvale, the fuck are you doing here?
The man's wary gaze sizes up the young person before him for a moment.
Bro, nobody told you to narrate.
Slight nod in greeting. Your curious gaze circles him. Is that thing by his side a talking monkey?
Slumber Nana Monkey?
What's that?
Kid, I believe you're confusing me with some other primates you've met.
Sorry, my mistake.
Bro, what? Okay. Seriously, fucking stupid ass monkey. Stupid ass monkey. There's nothing here. There's just a fucking ghost. There's just a fucking ghost, bro. Okay, there's nothing else here. Sparkle.
All right, you two. First round's on me. What'll it be?
Well, let's cut to the chase.
We're not here to drink. Time's ticking. Did you find anything on Sparksy?
Don't pull a long face. You'll sour the vintage in the cask. While you were gone, diligent little Sparkle was gathering intel non-stop and didn't waste a single minute. Sparksy. She did come here disguised as me. I called Giovanni. You might not remember him. He's the poor sap who drew the short straw to manage the storage area recently. Old Gio told me that a week ago, I came here and took a few things. Among them was a vial of mimetic virus.
A mimetic virus. No wonder she could take over Graphia Academy and distort March and Weld's cognition, making them believe they're a student and teacher.
She wants to turn everyone into monkeys.
Close enough. This so-called Sparksicon is a front for spreading a mimetic virus.
Knowing that isn't enough, what type of mimetic virus is she spreading? What are the symptoms? We need more on her plans and actions before we can counter it.
Thought of that already. So I visited a few friends and learned where the imposter's been haunting. To dig up details, we'll have to get hands-on.
Lead the way, then.
Let's move. Stay close.
Okay, fun. Fun, Sparkle. We're going into this, or I am the one who knocks.
Abandon all despair, ye who enter. If you want to pass, then amuse me. By the way, hate to ask, you aren't Aha themselves, are you?
No.
That's a relief. Not like I could tell if you were a stop you, right?
Isn't this the Tavern of the Elation? Don't you welcome the laughter, gracing you with their presence?
You're wrong. It's not that they are unwelcome. See that? The fools put up a sign over there. Aha and morning actors stay clear from the door. Stay clear!
Ridiculous as it sounds, it's true. After 666 invitations to Aha went unanswered, the younger fools voted to expel the laughter from the path of elation.
Oh, I get it. It's like students expelling a teacher from a classroom. The action is meaningless. The message is loud and clear, though.
All right, Mr. Doorway. I assure you that none of us three is Aha, and none is a morning actor.
I am Aha.
Oh, it's Sparkle. Is it really Sparkle? Is not someone else pretending to be Sparkle? I can't tell, and I don't care. Listen up, gray-haired lass. If you want me to open, pay the toll with saying a joke. I've been waiting for the one joke that can cure my melancholy. Now, amuse me.
You let out a deep sigh. Looks like you'll have to show them what you're made of. Be adorable and open the door now. It's just a door. What a lame joke collector. Maybe there's just some uninspired stand-up comedian hiding behind it, stealing inspiration from everyone. Door won't open. Well, that's not adorable.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna break you open.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Bitch. I
Didn't expect you to have the pull to get me into the tavern. As expected of a detective's assistant.
Back when I still had a sense of humor, a fool gave me an invitation. You can thank him for that. You're really going to see the Stellaron Hunter case through? They can only pay you in dirty money, you know.
What else can I do? The boys need the money. Credits aren't black or white, they're ones and zeros.
All right. I reached out to Costide. He said that one of the 3 people who stole the mask looked familiar. He might have seen them in the news. Based on his description, I spent ages sketching the suspect's portrait. And I suspect it might be Dan Hung, the Nameless from the Astral Express.
Costide. We owe him another favor. No paying this one back, huh? Speaking of which, Dan Hong. That's a Xianzhou name, isn't it? Where have I heard that name before? It sounds so familiar. So, which of these 3 is Dan Hong? The one with gray hair? The redhead? Or that black-haired girl who looks like she's ready to stir up trouble at any moment? No, no, don't tell me yet. Let me guess. I know a bit of the Xianzhou language. The word Dan can mean red. So Dan Hong is the lady with red hair, right?
No, you're an idiot.
Your deduction skills never fail to impress. Fine, I'll just give you the answer. None of these 3 is Dan Hung. Oh, Do you even watch the news?
TV, newspapers, the internet, it's all fake news. What do you expect me to look at?
Ugh, let's get down to business. I couldn't find any trace of Don Hung's actions. It's like someone wiped them clean. So I decided to try a different approach. Keep tabs on the other members of the Express crew. Maybe following their trail will lead to clues about the mask.
Nice work, Mr. Wren. They're heading deeper into the tavern. Follow me.
I see, gray hair. The tavern not
You see
inviting you
what?
sooner was their loss.
I see a little bit. Oh. I still don't get how Sparkle works. Well, I guess maybe because it's because Sparksy's an Imaginé, so I guess they could be separate people, but yet they've never shown up at the same time. So shit's just confusing like that. So I don't know. They've never been in the same room together, or you like, and it's very strange because fucking Sparkle showed up immediately after Sparksy's stream ended, and I was like, bro, what? He's an Imaginé. I don't know how all that shit worked. And again, they've never been in the same room together. I need to do Divergent Universe at some point. We do have another one here. We got Dreamscape Pass, as I've written, then Furbocom. We can just access it from here. Hell yeah. But I think I'm gonna end the stream
Is the
here.
drink
I've
in
been
these
for a
barrels really
a
brewed
little
from
bit
jokes?
over 2 hours.
Yep. You know your stuff, man.
Just because it's getting late,
heard some
and
rumors,
also
that's all.
there is still a good while. There's still a whole, I think, at least 3 hours left. But I don't want to do any more for today. And the next time I stream will likely be when Sparkle or Sparksy comes out, which is in 7 days. Great. I can get Sparksy in 7 days. I have 32 pulls here. 32. Yeah, that's 50. So yeah. Anyways, hope you enjoyed. My next stream will likely not be tomorrow. I was thinking of streaming tomorrow, but I don't know about that. But I will be streaming on the 26th, which is in about 2 days from now. Technically 3 days, but technically 2 days. I don't know. Whatever. The 26th is when I'll stream again, which will be at Fortnite, because Honkai Star Rail is coming to Fortnite. So I gotta do that. You know, I gotta hop on that shit because you know Honkai Star was one of my favorite games. Yeah. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. If you like, subscribe, check out some videos because I'm gonna start posting YouTube videos again. I have a video planned. It's gonna probably be up either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. It's gonna be Clan Ad. Yeah. See you guys next time. Bye bye.